Steve, Steve, Steve Watson from the Kitboga episodes. You, sir, finally have a contender. What is going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Side, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator to remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel, and through the YouTube algorithm would really help this channel grow. I just got done watching the Kitboga episode Crow Pro 3. Okay, I've seen the Crow Pro trilogy. Kitboga is an absolute genius when it comes to mind games. There are few things Scammer Payback does better. There are few things Jim Browning does better. But when it comes to the sheer mind games, the psychology, and like I mentioned this in one of my comment section or in one of the comment section, Kitboga is like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Every time you think the scammer is getting away, Kitboga throws that fear and get over here. Hooks them back in. When it comes to the absolute mental manipulation, the counter, not reverse engineering. Reverse engineering, not social reverse engineering. Reverse engineering implies that something is being undone. I call this counter social engineering. Social engineering in the opposite direction. When it comes to counter social engineering, there is no one who does it better than Kitboga. Okay, and that is by a long shot, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I call him the king of scambaiting for a reason. Okay, but man, what an adventure getting Richard Andrews in. Oh, sorry, by the way, spoiler alert. Okay, spoiler alert. I should have mentioned this before. Getting Richard Andrews in, getting Richard Andrews' girlfriend in, going to the dentist office. Okay, then Richard Andrews himself trying to scam uh his girlfriend, his girlfriend finding out, then the whole thing with the Bitcoin, then the whole thing with the house arrest, with the two ankle bracelets, with the project of housefly, okay, horse and mule powered aircrafts. Like the fact that Kid Boga can bait a scammer and have them believe or have them give off the perception of belief of such crazy ideas just because Kitboga's character has a lot of money. It just goes to show what an art Kitboga has mastered over the years. Okay, over the years. Uh, I mean, is this more entertaining than, let's say, Adam and Alex? It's up there. Trust me. Trust me, it's up there. Is it as energetic as Steve Watson? Um, it's close. It's not as energetic. I mean, for me, for me, the most raw meltdown was Abel, because if you actually paid, and I paid attention to this, Abel did not, cuss, as in like, something that would be like, censored, like hard, like censored hard. Abel did not hard cuss a single time in those 12 hours that he was baited. So for me, Abel's still number one. Steve Watson number two. This guy and I think his name is Jerry. Where Kitboga introduced all of us to the truck, the 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 truck of scammers. Um, I think that, and this is number three. But good lord, it is so good to find Kitboga back in such form again. People, this is on his main channel, right? He's been usually doing like half an hour videos. This one went on for almost 90 minutes. So did the last episode. I think the last episode went over 90 minutes. But the fact that he got 54 hours out of this scammer, where the scammer himself said that he is absolutely broken. Okay. I mean, if he said he was deleted, then you would have seen me come in here with another one of my characters. But just that admission alone, and basically the admission of defeat by, I believe, a guy who sounded like Mike, the admission of defeat by himself, it just goes to show. And there was an interesting twist about sponsoring people. There's a part of the scam where the scammer wants someone to sponsor two people from India to the United States. And see, people, I come from that, I won't say that country, but I come from that part of the world. Okay. So like a lot of people, like, like in North America, especially in like, America and Canada, right? For the most part, there are exceptions to every rule, but you guys have not seen what poverty is. Okay. But and what a poverty stricken mindset does to someone, especially like, on a generational level. But that's a social psychology talk, which is not, well, it's not suited for this video. But still, I think they were trying to get a way out, because like, they were tired of like, the uncertainty and dangers of scamming anyways. But well, believe me, I still have no love for them. Like, like all people who scam, I have no love for them, because I have seen firsthand, very closely, what destruction they can bring, through their scams. So I cannot endorse that. No. I've seen the suffering of people who have been scammed and robbed. And nah, I just can't. I hope they improve their lives, but in terms of scamming people, like it's not right in any circumstance. But still, the fact that Kitboga has turned this into a form of entertainment, setting about so many traps, okay? The virtual machines, the fake banks, the fake Google, the fake websites, the fake Amazon, the fake Target, even a trap set by Kraken. Like Kitboga is working with Kraken. He's at that level right now. So many accounts, so many identities recorded and reported to, proper authorities. That's why I call Kitboga the king of scam baiting. Okay. And the master of counter social engineering towards scammers. Counter social engineering for scammers. Guys, let me know what you thought about this episode in the comment section below, and the entire Crow Pro trilogy. Okay. It was such a fun to watch. Okay. It was an absolute blast. And this is one I was like eagerly waiting for. Like, when is this episode gonna drop? And I am so pleased, and I am not disappointed by the wait. A very good conclusion to an awesome trilogy. Hopefully, we can have this trilogy as a playlist on Kitboga's channel called the Crow Pro Trilogy. Let me know what you thought. This is your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons.